Hi, Assalamualaikum. So today we're going to presenting about securities listing in Malaysia. Under post listing corporate disclosure policy. So our group is consists of six students. First is myself and Ali Farhan bin Mazlan, Nur Alia Maisara binti Muhammad Jafri, Nur Shahira binti Muhammad Rafli, Muhammad Aiman bin Anwar, and Muhammad Shafiq Adli bin Shahril. Okay, first let me ask you, do you know what is corporate disclosure policy? Actually, corporate disclosure is information public companies, mutual funds, and corporate insiders must disclose to the investing public. And so, what is the function of it, and who cares about it? Of course, the government, because the government does because it is a legal requirement for the company. It is also the outlines of the company's approach towards the determination and dissemination of material information. So the function of corporate disclosure policy basically to maintain awareness and provide to the director and employees and its subsidiaries. Furthermore, the function is to provide policies and guidelines in disseminating information to deal with stakeholders, media, financial analysts, and the investing community, and many more. It is also to ensure compliance with all applicable legal and regulatory requirements on disclosure of material information, like I just mentioned before. And then last but not least, it is to build good relations with the investing community to foster trust and confidence. Now let's move. So which industry does corporate disclosure affect? Of course, the financial services, investment, government, accounting, resources sector, legal, and corporate. Okay, now let's move to the policies. What is the six policies concerning disclosure as set out in the listing requirements? Okay, I'm going to elaborate about the first policy, which is the policy in immediate public disclosure of material information. For this policy, a listed issuer must make immediate public disclosure of any material information, but there is exceptional circumstances where disclosures can be withheld or withholding of material information. For this disclosure, information is considered material if it reasonably expected to have material effect on the price, market, or value, and the decision of the holder securities determining his choice of action. So this is an example that I took from Bank Islam Malaysia Berhad. It stated that under 3.4 that example of events which may require immediate disclosure by Bank Islam Holding Berhad as mentioned there where the entry into a joint venture agreement or merger. The second one is the acquisition or loss of a contract, franchise or distributionship rights. Next is the introduction of a new product or discovery and a change in management, the borrowing of funds, the commencement of or the involvement in litigation and any material development arising from such litigation. The next is the commencement of arbitration proceedings or proceedings involving alternative dispute resolution methods and any material development arising from such proceedings. The purchase of or sale of an asset and a change in capital investment plans, the occurrence of a labor dispute or disputes with subcontractors or suppliers. And last but not least is the making of a tender offer for another corporation securities.
So, hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Alia Maisara binti Muhammad Jafri, and for my part, I will be elaborating on the policy on clarification of confirmation of rumors and reports. So, this policy is about how a company must take actions when facing rumors and is compulsory to report it whether it is true or false. So, the definition states that whenever a listed company becomes aware of a rumor or report, true or false, that contains information that is likely to have or has had an effect on the trading of the company's securities or would be likely to have bearing on investment decisions. So the company is required to publicly clarify the rumor or report as promptly as possible. So this is an example of corporate disclosure policy from the company Top Glove. So we can see from pages 10 to 11, they stated a response to rumors or reports. So it said that whenever the company becomes aware of any rumor or report, true or false, that contains material information, the listed issuer must make due inquiry and immediately publicly clarify, confirm, or deny the rumor or report. So the company must publicly clarify any rumor or report which is in any form whatsoever and howsoever, including that by word of mouth and not limited to an article or otherwise published in a newspaper, newswire, magazine, a broker's market report, or any other publication. So there are also few other points on how the company must immediately announce to the Bursa Securities a denial or clarification of the rumor or report and provide facts sufficient to support the denial or to clarify any misleading aspects of the rumor or report. So other details are written in the disclosure, but from this example, we can see that the top glove makes the required information available to public for investors.
Hi,
I'm
Assalamualaikum. I'm
Sarah, and
Sarah
I'll
and
be
I'll be
presenting
explaining
policy
about
on
policy
response
on
to
response to
unusual
unusual
market
market
action.
action.
What does
Whenever
it mean,
unusual market
unusual
action
market
takes
action?
place in a
It means
listed
that
company
an event
securities,
where
the
there has
company
been
is
a
actually
significant and
expected to inquire into
unexplained
the
change
matter to
in the
determine whether
price or
rumors
trading
or other
activity or
conditions
both of a
requiring corrective
particular
action
security.
exist, and if
Bursa follows
so, to take
international
whatever
best
action is
practice in
appropriate.
issuing
Listed
unusual
companies
market
are urged
activity
to contact the
inquiry as one
directorate
of the
as
ways in
early as
which it
possible whenever
ensures
problems
market
are
integrity.
encountered. It may be appropriate for the company to announce
If,
that there
after the
has been no
company's
material
review, the unusual
development
market
in its
action
business
remains
and affairs
unexplained,
not
it may be
previously
appropriate for
disclosed
the
nor to
company
its
to announce
knowledge
that there
any
has
other
been no
reason to
material
account for
development
the
in its
unusual
business and
market
affairs,
action.
not previously disclosed nor to its
Hi,
knowledge, any
Assalamualaikum.
other
I'm
reason
Sarah
to
and I'll
account
be
for the
explaining
unusual
about
market
policy on
action.
response to